friends, it's Miss Allison from the Greater Valley YMCA. How are you? Today we're going to keep on our topic of picnics, but we're going to talk about activities that you could do at a picnic. So if you were at a picnic and you had your blanket spread out and you had your food out, you would need something to do when you were done eating. So make pretend we were on a picnic and there was a creek or a pond or a river. What could we do? We could go fishing. And look, I have a real fishing pole here to show you. You put it together and you have to stick the ends in to make it as long as it's supposed to be. And here is an actual fishing license, which is something you would need if you're a grown-up or a teenager to go fishing, where you have to order it and pay money, and then a man comes around or a lady to make sure you have this license before you go fishing. And this is the thing that you turn to pull the fish in, and it pulls the string, and you would have a hook at the end, and it would go in the water and it would catch a fish. And this is called a reel, or a rod. This is called the reel, okay? And this is a real fishing pole. So what I did was I made a make pretend one, which you could do because it was really easy. I got a stick, I got a string, and I got some magnets. And look what I made, a little make pretend fishing pole. So do you think we could use my make pretend fishing pole and catch some make pretend fish that I made? And I put some letters on them and we could see what letters we catch. So to make it so that it could stick to my magnet, it had to be magnetic, right? And things that are magnetic are metal. So what I did is I put paper clips at the top of each one of mine. You can see it has letters on one side and numbers on the other. It's like a dual activity, but we're doing letters today. So I have some red fish and I have some blue fish, and hopefully the paper clips are going to stick to my magnet. So this is going to be our make pretend lake here, or river, or stream, or creek, or pond, whatever you want to call it, or ocean. You can even fish in the ocean, just so I can see what I'm doing. So you would take your fishing pole with your magnets, and you would dump it into your pond, and you would move it around until it got on a fish, and then you would pick your fish up, and it would be stuck to your magnet. So we're going to pull it off, and we got this letter. Who knows what this letter is? This is a letter Y. So what you could do is you could keep fishing and you could try to catch your name if that's what you wanted to do. So let's see what letter we catch next. We caught a letter X for Xavier. So let's see if we can catch something else. So you can use whatever you want to be your pond. I caught letter A, and that just happens to be the first letter of my name. So if I wanted to do my name, I could put this as my first, and these are not in my name, so I could leave those separate. So let's see if I can find another letter that's in my name. Oh, looks like I caught one. What letter is that? That's an S, so that's also in my name. Let's catch a blue one. We haven't caught any bluefish yet. There actually is a fish called bluefish. Caught one. Should we look and see what letter it is? Up. We have a letter Z, but that is not in my name. So we shall try again. Try to get one that's in our name, but sometimes you can't see it.